Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is day 17 of this trailer camper conversion project. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So as a short, hopefully short recap, yesterday we ran out of tools once again, supplies, and unfortunately we ended up not going to the store because we planned on taking the camper to pick up supplies because we need big plywood for the walls and etc. So instead, yesterday we were stuck figuring out how to create a wheel well for the tires because now we've covered part of the stock wheel well and we've taken out the fender. So we are in the process of figuring that out, and unfortunately today I think the best use of today's time is to work on what we have. So we might not be able to finish the walls because we're out of supplies for finishing the walls up front, but we can work on wiring, we can work on HVAC, so we can do that. And then later on tonight, when it's dark and you can't work on the camper anymore, then we're gonna go make a run to the store. I'm not sure if we can actually, but I don't think we'll be installing the wheels back on the trailer. We're just not gonna take the trailer to pick up the supplies. We'll just use the truck. It would just have been easier to, use this to haul stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys around of what we've accomplished so far. So on the inside, other than the lights and the fan, we have half of the wiring done, and today my plan is also setting up, measuring the floor of this space here for the quote-unquote bathroom, closet, whatever that is, making a floor for this. Unfortunately, the rain, we put this on the floor here, and it's galvanized steel, and with the heavy rain that we've been having every day, it discolored the steel, and we're not sure how to clean it. We're gonna try our best to polish it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I was thinking, well, maybe we can, the other side seems okay, so maybe we can just flip it around. I'll show you guys the outside of the camper. Yesterday, we tried to plan how we're cutting this wheel well, but it's starting to get really dark and super cold. I was actually frozen. So we didn't get a chance to, because I was thinking, I'm so cold and tired. I don't think it's a good time to be cutting stuff and then regretting it because we're hurrying. I don't want to make a wrong decision, so we postponed it to today. Another thing we can do today is actually install the other floor jacks, because there should be 2 more in the back there, so we only installed the front. All right, let's get to work. Just tracing the second layer of the bathroom floor. And over here, Kyle is working on the electrical.
This is the main cutoff switch. So we have line, load, and neutral. So let's do this like any other switch. Bend it up. Made it up with the switch in the direction of travel of the screw, which is usually to the right. Put the grounds together. You can pigtail the grounds off, or you can, if you can form tight enough coil and have enough screw length, you can just attach them straight to the screw. So I'm just wiring up the main power distribution box here. Yet another casualty of the supply crisis the United States is having right now, and the shipping crisis is the fact that our local hardware stores, plural, only had certain types of wire nuts in stock, and you can order some online, but they take a couple days to get here, and it's a nice day today, so I thought, what the heck, we'll work with it. What we have, so each one of these red wire nuts can hold up to 4 of the 12 gauge wires. I have more than 4 that I need to connect. There's 7 that lead in here right now total. So what I've done is I did 3 here with a jumper to this one, and because there's a jumper in and a jumper out, there's only 2 in this one, and then there's the remainders in this one. Then I jumpered another one out here because these have already been wrapped and wired and secured. If I want to go back and add something later, it's nice to have just a free jumper here where I can take this off, add it in, rather than having to take this apart, add a jumper in, put it back together, and then do what we need to do. So the hots, the blacks are all done. I'm working on the neutrals right now. These caps state on the package that they are good for up to 4 of the number 12 wires, but in reality I found that the way they're manufactured, some of them really only take 3. It's impossible to get 4 in there, so just kind of have to do the best we can with what we have. Yeah.
Look who decided to join us. Are you cold? It is pretty cold out here. Let's see what's been happening here. So far, looks like this switch is
Main cutoff switch.
done. And over here,
Got the junction box all nice and wired up.
it looks like flowers.
Yeah, these are extras in case we want to add something later, these yellow ones, which probably will. Switch.
And over here, an outlet.
Another outlet.
And over here is the other outlet.
And getting started on 2 more outlets and 4 switches.
We need to do that one still.
Uh-huh.
And then,
That one hasn't been nailed in
and this
yet.
one hasn't been mounted yet.
But, and then 4 switches there.
Oh yeah, the 4 switch
And then
deal.
3 switches here.
Yep.
And then I think I'm going to convert this. I think I'm going to rip this out and do 2 here. I realized the water pump we're using right now, it's just a pump we got from a big box store. It's not an actual like 12 volt RV pump or water pump or anything like that. So when you turn it off, the pressure goes away. And when you turn it on, the pump runs forever until you turn it off, which is okay while you're showering, right? The pump can run for 15, 20 minutes, only pumping water intermittently, but you wouldn't want to let the pump run for hours and hours. So the thought is, okay, I'm going to take a shower. I flip a switch over here. I turn on the pump, which is located in the truck out there. That'll be wired up. You step in, you shower, you can turn the water on and off all you want. The pump is running. You're done with the water, you're done with your shower, you come out here, you turn the pump off with the switch. So I'll have to just run a few more wires for that. That shouldn't be too complicated. But the alternative is to buy a, I don't know, $150, $250 RV pump and install it in here somewhere, and that's going to be extra time and extra money, extra shipping time, extra installation time, extra money for the pump. I figure running another 20 feet of wire is only going to cost me $20, and an extra switch is like $5. So easier to use the pump we have right now.
And here's the floor of the bathroom. That's just the first layer.
Looking great. Pam did an awesome job at measuring that and transferring it to the plywood.
So we just need a second layer cut up. I already measured it. But I think right now Kyle's gonna just finish wiring. Meanwhile, I'm not really helping Kyle right now because I realize I'm way behind on my video editing. So that's what I'm doing. Since it's since it's cramped in here anyway, it's hard for 2 people to work inside at the same time. I mean, it's doable, but I might as well catch up on the YouTube videos. I have like at least 5, 6 episodes behind in editing, so trying to get that done really fast in the meantime.
We found, I was actually, my whole life, I've just used these whenever I'm wiring Romex, you know, or conduit. well, actually not these for conduit, but for Romex these, but you have to hammer them in individually. You hit your thumb. It's kind of a pain in the butt. We found out that one of the big tool manufacturer names, they have a tool now that uses a modified form of this to do it automatically. And when you look at this spaghetti monster here of everything that we're going to have to tack up, I might be running down Palo Alto tomorrow to see if I can snag the one of those tools they have in the entire state of California. Otherwise, I'm going to have them ship it to us, because I'm not sure that we want to spend that few hours that it would take to go through and nail all these in. So it might be time to add another cool tool to the armory. So.
You feeling cold? Oh. Okay, let's see the progress. It's looking good.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Yeah.
Some of these have long lengths, some of them have short lengths, so I've just been doing the best I can with everything, and it's slowly coming together.
I think that is all we have for you guys today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys have any questions or just want to leave a comment, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Otherwise, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and ride safe, everybody. Bye!